Well, we are back, and now we've made it to town. This is going to be a town video. I'm pretty much going to explain what's going on around here. First, we're going to visit one of the refugees, the person we saved from the last mission, Elizabeth. Throughout this place, we'll be visiting and rescuing a lot of people. And someone will give us stuff, some of us will give us bonus stuff, but I don't know, it's really not that important. But I may show these if you guys want to see them. Well, I will. If you don't want to see them, that's fine. Of course, some of the people we're gonna automatically get, like, since we're in a place where we can't diverge paths, there's gonna be people we automatically always get. So that was with her. And with items. Now here the thing is, you can only bring in 32 items into battle. So you gotta make sure you equip those things. Yes, it annoys the shit out of me. I hated it when it happened in Legend Dragoon, I hate it now. But we're gonna actually now continue on. And we'll go talk to the townspeople. Of course, we're not gonna do this every video. I'm just gonna pretty much wrap it all up in a nice little condensed thing. That way, you know, I mean, this is the only town we really go to. I'll just talk to these people for right now. Anytime I recruit a new person, of course, I'll show you where in town I got them. You know, this town's not very big. Now we're going to talk to our fortune teller. Don't worry, I won't talk to her that much either, because she doesn't really have anything important to say, really. Yes, I know, it gets more and more difficult. Oh yes, another thing about this game is that you can't go and power level at a place. You can't go to an old area. You're always moving forward. So you gotta be careful how you do this. That's why I say every turn have somebody try to do something, because you need to get people's levels up. So apparently some people don't like that in their strategy games. Here's one of the first people we can recruit actually. And his adopted daughter, we will get her later on, because she's really good too. This guy is he's a pretty okay character. I pretty much will keep him until I get somebody but he's all in all a pretty well-rounded character. He also has cure spells, which is very useful. There's another guy we can recruit. And we'll be recruiting him because I just need an extra body. I don't like this character. This guy's magic defense is terrible. He's weak to nearly every element, and I mean he can take a hit, but now we will be getting her later on. We can't get her now, and now she will pretty much be replacing this guy with Alexei when we finally get her. Leon, well, we won't get him, but he gets to tell us information that we will pretty much already know, or if you read the manual you would find out easily. So we'll just talk to him. We may talk to him one more time, but oh no, not much. He's a tutorial type person. You know how people are. They always say stuff that you should already know, just in case you lost the manual. And no, we won't come find you. And yes, those little teddy bear motherfuckers, yes, we will be able to recruit them. But man, those guys suck. Alright, now we're at the shop. It says same skills. There are 3 types of skills: magic skills, active skills, and passive skills. Right now we don't have any right now, but we were able to equip them onto our weapons or armor. We can hold 1 piece of armor, 3 weapons, and 2 accessories. As you can see, there are level requirements for every weapon, so you can't just get the best stuff that you can buy unless you're high enough level. Of course, there are 3 types of damages. There are slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. There are 8 types of magic. 8 types, I believe. Yeah, 8 types of magic. Let's see, 8 types. Yes, 8 types of magic. Of course, I'm going to buy a silk for Tage because that actually is very useful. I'm sorry, there are 6 types of magic, not 8. Of course, there's fire, water, earth and wind, and dark and light. And there's also meta, which is the non-elemental type, which is very useful. We just need to hit somebody with magic, but they're not weak against anything. The helmet's going to be useful. We'll give that to Rhinoculus, because he can't wear armor, and he can't switch out weapons. And in this game, you probably don't want, if this is like a +1 or a +2 to attack or defense, you probably don't want to buy it, because it's pretty much going to be obsolete pretty quickly anyway, and you just wasted money. Now, of course, get some. Yes, this one cures fracture and bleed. Bleed deals damage when you do an action and when you move. Seal and curse are very dangerous. Seal makes it so you can't use skills. Confusion. You should always. The status elements in this game are very ruthless if you don't cure them fast enough. Fracture is not so bad because it only really messes up your movement, but it does make you really slow. But we'll be equipping the Bard accessory on Tage because we always want to make sure Tage has the best physical defense because her physical defense sucks. We don't have to worry about her magic because, well, she can't be infected by it at all. So we have to use items to cure her. So make sure you always have a good supply of items. I will also... Now there's only, well, technically 2 more spots we gotta visit. We'll go to my favorite place.
I've been waiting.
No, it's not for the lovely lady there. It's actually because the fact that we can actually... This is where we get to use our Majin. If you remember in the last battle, she said she was going to grind them up. Yes, we actually are. We actually do that to extract skills or extract PP, poison points, which is used to summon them. Or we can just sell them to do items in the shop. And this is where we get to grind. This is our grindery. You know it's awesome because it has its own name. And yes, I will always refer to it as Camellia when we just need. Don't worry, I'll only show this process once. Oh, fracture effect. The controller actually rumbles when it does this. Just to tell you that it's grinding someone's bones. And we extracted a critical 1. This is a passive skill that you can add onto someone's weapon. It's actually certain weapons you can add skills to.
Is this alright?
We'll sell these guys, and now we acquire the Poison. Of course, a spear, and we also extracted 60 PP from one more Acropolis. The Pyromite, we extracted the skill Pyro. It gives us 2 uses. And we also sold one to get the red wine, which is a better healing item, in the shop. And anytime that you sell them, they'll make 1 for the shop, and you all.
Good luck.
And of course, you only get so many per actual area, so you can't actually, make 1 and get a whole bunch. But there will be more in stock as you do battles. Now we'll actually, this is a mini game, and I'll have these in a separate video when I go through all these, because even though I don't really like mini games all that much in my video games, but this one's easy enough. Well, this first one, so I'll just show you this one. If you know, and that one was done. These only unlock extras that you can have in the game, and I'll have a separate video probably after the end of Tage's story. I'll probably do all these in 1 or 2 videos because these take a while.
See you
I just wanted to show that off real quick. Oh, and I did some shopping there. I got the long sword and I bought the red wine. and I bought some more piranhas, and now it's time to equip all this stuff, because if it's not in your equipped items, you are not bringing it into battle. Right now it's not so bad, so we'll leave, I'll save, and we'll actually start a battle next time. So let's leave.